and welcome to the post-match presentation for the Modamoti Bank Limited T20 International Series for 2023 between Bangladesh and Ireland. Powered by Mr. White Detergent Powder, co-sponsor by Walton. Well, rain almost derailed us yet again, but thanks to the curator and the ground staff, we got things underway. And yet again, it was Bangladesh who played some incredible cricket, emerging by 77 runs, and in doing so, clinching the series. Before I get things underway, I'd like to introduce the presentation party. From my left, Mr. Shakib Al Hasan BAN, Deputy Managing Director and Chief Business Officer, Modamoti Bank Limited. Mr. AJM Nasiruddin, Director BCB and Chairman Disciplinary Committee of BCB. Mr. Mohammed Manjur Alam, Director BCB and Chairman Medical Committee of BCB. And Mr. Rafiqul Amin, CEO, Qazi Enterprises Limited. Welcome, gentlemen. Thank you for joining us. Right, first up, the Captain of Ireland, Paul Sterling. Paul, I know this can't be easy, but where to from here for the side?
Yeah, look, that was a tricky day, there's no doubt about that, and without repeating myself, there was probably a few of the same errors from the previous couple of weeks, so a hell of a lot to work on. I think right now is probably not the right time to mention that, but we'll take it easy tonight, have a think tomorrow, and try and come back stronger. We really need to try and put in a better performance come Friday. I
know globally that, we hear this word fearless cricket being played. Is there ever a point with a team, maybe Ireland tonight, where you think, well, hang on, let's give Harry Tector a long batch here, and maybe he gets used to these conditions, and we can put on a performance for the third T20, or maybe he gets 100 in the test match?
No, I think you've got to take every game as it comes. I think we want to be in every game trying to win, so I think it wouldn't look great if we were out there batting for ourselves or just to put on a show. So I think that's what the batting unit has had to try and do for the last 5 innings, is try and win the game in pretty tough circumstances. So I hope on Friday we can give it a crack.
Elected to bowl first here. What about those conditions? I mean, you went with seamers where Shakib went with spin.
Yeah, that's probably outthought in that area, and the captaincy point of view as well. So something we'll think about. If it's probably most likely on a used pitch on Friday, so that might come into play even more. So hopefully we'll be one step ahead instead of maybe behind from me.
Just one more question that I want to ask you is that, do you think this is a case of Bangladesh being sensational or you guys being below par?
I think the easy answer is probably a bit of balance of both. I think they're a very strong team. I think wherever they play in the world now, we knew it was going to be tough. We probably didn't think it was quite going to be as one-sided as it has been. And I think the beauty is, I don't think there's any dead rubber, especially for us. I know it's 2-0 down in the series, but there's no match that is just a giveaway. So we've really got to try and rock up on Friday and show that we're capable of playing.
All right, Paul, thanks very much for your time. We know that you're a better unit. We know that.
Cheers.
All right, all the best. Right, now on to our awards, and there's a whole heap that we could give these awards to, but in the end, Mr. White Detergent Powder, most valuable player of the match for his 83 or 41 deliveries, goes to Litan Kumar Das. He will receive a $1,000 check handed over by Mr. MD Manjur Alam and Mr. Rafiqul Amin. It was quite handy behind the stumps as well. Well done, Litan. Again, as I say, these are tough decisions, but eventually for his 5 for 22 and his unbeaten 38 of 24 deliveries, it is the Bangladesh captain, Shakib Al Hasan. He will receive a $1,000 check by Mr. AJM Nasiruddin and Mr. Shakib Al Hasan BAN. Shakib, 2 interviews in 1 year. Firstly, very well played, and congratulations, you're now the highest wicket taker in the history of T20 internationals. How does that make you feel?
It obviously feels good, to be on top as a Bangladeshi. So, yeah, important was we turn up today and put on the same show that we have been doing for last 4 games in T20 format, and that's what exactly we did.
Shakib, your batting, I want to start with your batting. You walked in at number 3 today. You seem to be playing, again, we're going to mention this word fearless without your side. Do you need a degree of trust in your entire team to go out and play in that manner from ball 1?
No, that's what we have already discussed in our dressing room. That's how we want to play. If we want to be a great side, a competitive side in T20, we have to do that. All other teams are doing it and they're getting the results. So no point sitting back. So that's what we discussed, and we agreed that that's how we're going to play, and luckily it's coming off.
You were happy to have a bat first here today. Were you surprised how the conditions played? I asked a question of Paul. He went with seamers. You went with spin.
No, when I batted, when Harry Tector was bowling, when he bowled slowly, it spun and gripped. So that's what I was thinking, that because there is something on the wicket, why not start with the spinner on the other side?
last question for you here is that you're playing such good cricket at the moment. Is there any chance of complacency, or is it we're not letting Ireland in the door here?
No, I mean, if you're a good team, when you go Australia or England, if they are 2-0 down, they'll always try to, win 3-0. So that's all we'll try to do. But, in a T20 game, it can be anybody's game. It's shorter format. One or two guys, can play well and change the game. So there is no point that we will be complacent. We might change few guys, try few other players, but they'll be equally hungry to score runs or getting wickets for Bangladesh.
Shakib, congratulations once again, and thank you very much. Your team is playing magnificent cricket.
Thank you.
Well done.
Thank you.
So Shakib Al Hasan, the captain of Bangladesh, and that concludes the presentation.